Folks, you know my videos are always off camber. So I'm on a road trip right now. It's about 400-mile round trip. I just got the 19-inch wheels for my Model Y. So they're the Gemini 19-inch wheels. I don't even have the finishing set for them. So what I can tell you is they are definitely more comfortable than the 20-inch wheels, as you would imagine. Like, fairly significant. Also, lottery ticket and using my old Tesla logo to scratch it off. Let's see if we're a winner. Currently outside of we're at the Tucson Supercharger. I don't remember if I said that. Also, using this side of the logo, so that this is the part that arcs over the T, great for scratch off tickets. Lucky numbers 8, 33, 39, 20, win up to 15 times. How about the pure desperation? I'm on a trash can at a Supercharger. Let's see if you can see that. Trash can, scratching off a lotto ticket. We did not win. No lady luck. I should have got, and that's the wrong card for me. She got man luck. Nice Supercharger. The keen viewer, the Twitter follower, will know that I tweeted out a video, I think from this exact spot. I said, car is charging, sun is setting. It got 350,000 impressions and 958 likes. Twitter's random, I don't understand it. Yeah, that's what's going on. So I'm gonna just talk about the comfort of the tires, normal road trip stuff, let you know how charging is. Normally to get to El Paso, Texas from where I am in Chandler, it's gonna be 6 hours. With the Tesla, it's gonna be about 7 hours. So there's just the difference in charging. But again, I don't really mind it. Do a little pit stop, scratch off a lotto ticket, and you're on your way. To those of you wondering, yes, I am going to do specific range testing comparing the 19-inch wheel to the 20-inch wheel. I'm not gonna do that in this video. I will show you like the watt hours per mile and the efficiency that I'm getting, but just to give you the proper expectations for the video. Also, Jamie's on board. She is currently on a work call. We'll talk to her a little bit later. But yeah, we're on our way. El Paso, Texas. I've never been there. Exiting Tucson right now. And the cars, yeah, it's definitely very comfortable with the 19-inch wheels. There's just more tire there, so there's more cushion. Car rides more comfortably. Also, with the hubcaps on, the car does not look great, but it's for maximum efficiency. It's not for looks. And you can pop those off, and the wheel underneath is pretty nice. I have the finishing set on order. I will have it linked down in the description below, so you can check that out. It seems to be the most popular one. My friend just got it. It works very well. It looks nice. I did have full self-driving on the car for 2 months. I did the subscription, so I paid $200 and tried out full self-driving. And it's like, it's whatever. There's so much more development that needs to go into it, in my opinion, that makes it worth $10,000. And also the license doesn't travel with you. Like if I put full self-driving on this Model Y and I buy another Model Y and sell this one, I have to rebuy full self-driving. It's stupid. Now the technology potential is there, and if you keep your car for, 10 years or 15 years, then yeah, maybe the technology will eventually be there and your car can fully drive itself. The only thing I miss from full self-driving is when you put your turn signal on and it changes the lane automatically for you. That's a nice feature. I would pay for that separately just to have that feature. Because other than that, I don't care about full self-driving because autopilot is so good. Just a little anecdote. If you haven't seen my full self-driving video, my review on it, it's the best on the internet. Click the card at the top of your screen. I go totally rogue through the middle of it, and you'll see. We're talking about it. Jamie just asked me, okay? Let's pull up a map. Let's put a graphic on the screen here, okay? We're in Arizona. We're heading to Texas. She asked, are we going through New Mexico? So she's smart too. She has her master's degree and all, is working on a doctorate. So like, she's not dumb. Geography, they just didn't cover that in the doctoral program.
We don't, I'm tired.
This is why you need men.
Okay. You missed the turn to go home how many times in a week?
I'd have figured it out eventually.
I would have figured it out.
No, we're gonna go around it. We're going down to Mexico, and then we're gonna go to Guatemala and take a ferry back up to Texas. Because I don't want to go.
I think that I spent too much time with you and I've actually just gotten dumber.
Look, just because I occasionally shit myself at the age of 29 doesn't mean I'm dumb. So. Beautiful scenery out here, folks. You gotta see the Southwest. It's a beautiful part of the country. It's a great place to road trip your Tesla because there's superchargers everywhere. You got all the power in the world. They're comfortable, they're spacious. I mean, you'd really enjoy it. That's why I've covered all the road trips I've done in this thing, because it has been a lot of fun. I'm doing a BMW move right now. It's where you change lanes with no turn signal. It's the best. On our way to Texas, not via New Mexico. Model S Plaid pulling away. Looks beautiful in blue. I gotta say, the fit and finish on the Model S just looks as it should. The car looks very aggressive. Yeah, we're in Wilcox, Arizona right now at the supercharger at another Holiday Inn Express. Like I said in my cross-country video, that's constantly what the superchargers are at, were Holiday Inns, so there must be some type of deal or something that they did with them. Currently averaging 353 watt hours per mile, mainly going uphill towards Tucson, going about 75, 80 miles an hour. The speed limit's 75. So that's what we're currently doing. There's 2 chargers that are down at this one. So that was interesting. But yeah, just a couple Teslas in the middle of the desert and on to New Mexico. Look at this guy here. He's trying to figure out why there's not an engine in his car. He's got his AirPod Maxes on. He's like, so this doesn't have an engine. He's just wandering around. Third supercharger of the trip, Model Y. That Plaid is sick. It's an amazing spec for a Plaid. Looks great. Really the main thing with, as far as the ride or the cabin noise being loud, it has so much to do with the road quality. Like, we were on the section of road that was awful. The car could barely hear myself think. And then we were on a section road right after that that was extremely smooth and the car was normal. So yeah, most of it has to do with the road you're on. So there's the new Model 3 moving in. The new headlights on that thing look amazing. Got red, white, and blue here lined up. Model 3, Model X, Model S, Model Y. Yeah, third charger stop. It's been going fine. So we just stopped at Wendy's. And I'd like to show you something. I ordered a small and Jamie ordered a medium. So here's the small and the medium. You tell me which one's bigger or smaller. So,
is yours the right drink?
Tastes like shit. What the hell is this? I ordered a Dr. P.
Yeah, yours is a Dr. P.
Is that D?
For sure.
DP?
I don't know what this is. Like a sweet Diet Coke.
So Jamie goes, I'll have a Diet Pepsi. So I go to the lady at the window.
No, I said Diet Coke. You f***ed up.
Did I fuck up?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So anyways, I said Diet Pepsi and I shouldn't have. And the lady goes, we have Coke products. And I was like, okay, so what do you think then I'm going to say next?
Well, some people get really upset about that.
Those people should be executed.
Yeah, no, some people get really heated over, but they taste totally, like a Diet Coke and a Diet Pepsi, entirely different drinks.
Suck it up.
I know, but
Suck it
I'm just
the
saying.
Up.
I'm not saying that I have an issue. I have a preference, but I'll drink either.
Your preference is to shut up and drink it. That's the preference. Please hand me my organic fries and organic cheeseburger with 99% lean meat. Does this fit along with eating clean and using clean makeup?
My point is that you have to do just a little bit better where you can.
So you can be a pig, but you can't be a pig all the time. Is the...
Right, and the goal is eventually, you know, be mostly clean. But sometimes you just gotta eat the nugget, you know?
Are there any clean cigarette brands you've come across?
No.
Alright. This is going to make me shoot diarrhea across the Mexican border. Look at this Dave's Dub. Look at that. I got it. Never sleep on Wendy's. They know how to make a burger.
I've always liked the square patties. They really get me going.
Yep.
I don't know if I've ever had a burger from Wendy's.
Where did you grow up?
Like, only ate at McDonald's. Whenever I did go, I'd always get the nuggets because they're so good.
You know what my mom's maiden name was?
McMullen.
Bin Laden. Yep.
No, it wasn't.
It was Bin Laden. A homeless guy's wearing a mask right now.
That is not a homeless man. That is a Wendy's worker.
Where's his home?
So that little moan.
Huh? Did I moan?
Yeah.
We'll have to go back to the tapes on that. I didn't moan. Did I moan?
Yeah.
How about like when I used to be at work, I used to always like laugh at my coworkers, the older men who would sit down on the commode after lunch and they would just go, ugh, and they would groan. But I'm starting to understand why they did that, sadly.
No.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
I don't do it, but I could feel, it would feel good to do that. That would help, like, alleviate some of my pain. Just to go,
You're supposed to use the squatty potty. So
I use the squatty potty. But it, sometimes I sit, if I don't have the squatty potty, I sit very erect on the toilet to try to get my tubes aligned.
Have you ever put your heels up on the seat?
No, I have a fear of the toilet breaking.
It hasn't for me, so.
And you're like, what, 240? I have a fear of the toilet breaking and like shearing part of my butt cheeks off. I'm not even kidding. Like, that's a fear that I have. I don't know why I have it, but it's like, I just think that porcelain won't handle me at $1.75.
People of all sizes use toilets.
There's big and tall toilets. Toilets big and tall are like reinforced stainless steel. Forged aluminum.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
You're not British.
That's the right way to say aluminum.
Have you ever looked at the word?
Aluminium.
There's no extra I in there.
I like it.
Just because you like it doesn't make it right.
Okay, did you ever look at the word possum? Did you ever look at the word knock? Did you ever look at the word knee? Why?
That's a good point.
See?
But we call it aluminum.
Oh, this is my knee. This is my opossum.
Yeah, but people don't say that anywhere.
Well,
people call it
aluminum. Makes no
aluminum.
sense. That's why I'm not, because I spell what I hear. They're like, oh, no.
Spell what you hear.
Mm-hmm. We've entered Texas. That's all I have to report as of now. We'll see you in 5. I would like to report that El Paso, Texas has 680,000 residents. It's the 23rd largest city in the United States, and it's the 6th largest city in Texas. And these are just things that I know from my studies. I did not just Google that. Everything looks fun here. Oh, is that a discovery zone?
I don't know. God, I hope it is.
Remember those places?
Oh, those were the best. You get lost. I mean, when you're a kid.
Yeah, you got. Remember up the bungee cord part? And I remember this kid. Oh, I don't know, it's bringing me trauma. But he went down the slide where it had the rolly pins, and his finger went down. Going down that.
I got lost in those things. Like,
yeah, no, you could legitimately get lost and die in them.
There was always like a back part with like a rope swing, like.
There was always like a priest, like in the middle of it.
Oh, what? Yeah. No, it was like always difficult to get to the ball pit.
Yeah, the ball pit was not like some advertised thing. It took athletic ability.
To, like, get back there.
Yes, the ball pit. Yeah, they don't make them like that anymore. Like in McDonald's, you go in and you play video games.
I miss. We used to have some really like pretty decent sized McDonald's play places.
Yeah, we did too.
Like almost as good as Discovery Zone.
Yeah. Yep. Mine was in Monroeville.
We should pop up some pictures of me going down the slide.
Should we pop those up?
Yeah, right here.
Okay, pop those up. By far the coolest part of this hotel is this old school mail slot. So this is a piece of glass here. Drop your mail in and it shoots down there. Also, 17 is not 17. Is that
No,
correct?
I realized it's saying floor 17. Oh! Yeah.
Blowout breakfast here. No good. Don't do it. What is it? The Alt? Where are we in the Alto?
Loft.
We're in the Loft in downtown
El
Paso, Texas. And it's nice. So we're leaving El Paso. It's a nice city. I see a lot of potential in it though. There's not much going on in the downtown area. It's dead. But 680,000 people live here. I just don't know where they're at.
Not downtown.
They're not
I
downtown.
was also thinking about it, and we were out on a Thursday night.
Yeah.
So maybe they just, businesses are closed for the week.
I think they're always closed.
Well, we don't know that.
Well, we're departing. There's a view of Mexico, literally, right over the interstate and the wall and the river.
It is a beautiful mountain town.
It is a beautiful mountain town, and I think they wrote us a message on the side of the mountain. I just can't read what it says. I don't know. As I'm driving along, I'm about 600 miles in on these 19-inch Gemini wheels and the brand new tires, and here's what I can say. The wheels and tires, the 19s, absolutely ride smoother. They ride a little bit smoother. They smooth out some bumps in the road, may ride a hair quieter as well. But after doing the math on what they weigh compared to the 20-inch wheels, they weigh at each corner only 1.5 pounds less. So it's only a total of 6 pounds of weight savings. 19-inch wheels weighs 28 pounds. I don't know that you're gonna actually get any more range out of these wheels and tires, the 19s. What I can say is that the car will ride a little bit smoother, but I have nothing to prove that. What I'm going to do is a video where I do a route with the hubcaps on, do that same route with the hubcaps off, and then do that same route with the 20-inch wheels. So I'll do that, see what the energy efficiency rating is, and then we can make a decision on it. But as far as weight goes and unsprung mass, these weigh about the same, and I think it's going to be a negligible amount that doesn't amount to any more range, if I were to guess. But if you're worried about ride quality, these do ride a little bit better. I just think the 20s look so much better. It's going to come down to personal preference. Do you want to spend the $2,000 on the induction wheels, or are you not worried about the wheels, you want maximum efficiency, and you're going to drive it with the hubcaps on? That's up to you. I can't make that decision for you, but I hope this helps in terms of comparing ride quality. So that's what I have to say. It's been a good road trip to El Paso. Nice city. Couldn't believe how close we were to the border. It was kind of cool to see, and we're on our way back to Phoenix. So please like the video if you haven't already. Also, my previous video, I'll have it linked down in the description. I'll have it linked right at the top of your screen here. But it's actually a very good video. If you're looking to buy a Tesla and you're going to be trading your car in or anything like that, I went and got quotes from CarMax and Vroom and Carvana and Tesla to see who offered the most for my Tesla. So it doesn't have to be for your Tesla, for whatever your car you're trading in. It may make sense to go third party. That video will help you out, so please check that out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.